Hello everybody, my name is Yunus and welcome back to my English lessons, reading thematic lessons. So let's get started. This is a passage 1 and test 2. And before starting analyzing any essays, we have to read first heading. What is the heading about? The heading is about the development of London Underground Railway. So we understand that the whole passage are all about the improvement of London Underground Railway. Yeah, and then we can underline keywords in passage section. So the first one is we have to write only one word. The problems here. We're talking about problems. Something of the London increased rapidly between increased rapidly keyword and between this time. Horse-drawn vehicles is keyword. The proper solution. Solution is keyword here. Charles Pearson, Charles Pearson is keyword here. A solicitor suggests a building underground railway. Building the railway make it possible to move people. Better housing in the where. We need noun here. Noun. We also need here noun, guys. First one should require to take noun, to put noun. A number of something agreed. Person's idea. A number of people. Who are they? A number of, we should plural noun. We need here plural noun. And the company initially, agreed here. Person's idea, keyword. So the company initially had problems getting needed for the project. Problems getting something. What? Getting noun. And the negative articles is keyword here. About the project appeared in the where. And we will be discussing construction. The children didn't require many buildings to be pulled down. Okay, cut and cover. It is the word that we come across in the passage. Methods was used to construct the tunnel, which was completion of brick arch, and tunnel was covered with what? Covered with, we need noun here. Okay. Appeared, we need also noun. Okay. So let's get started reading, guys. So first paragraph. In the first half of the 1800, let's get started, guys. In the first half of let's get started, guys. In the first half of 1800s, London's population grew at an astonishing rate, and the central area became increasingly congested. So, do we have any synonym of? It is 1800s. 1800s. Do we have a synonym? Increased rapidly. It is grew astonishing rate. Is the synonym of increasing rapidly here, guys? Let's choose another color. And London's population of London. The population of London here grew rapidly. So that's good. In addition to the expansion of the underground railway, expansion means become bigger. Network result in more and more passengers arriving in the capital. Okay, we got it. People are coming into the capital city. However, 1846, the Royal Commission decided that the railway shouldn't be allowed to enter the city, the capital's historic and business center. Yeah. The result was that the underground railway station formed a ring around the city. It should be a circular position and it shouldn't enter the city center. Okay. And the area within consists of fully built or crowded slums and street was full of horse-drawn traffic. Yes, we have here the word horse-drawn, and we don't come across this childless person yet. The crossing city became a nightmare. It could take an hour and a half to travel 8 kilometers by horse-drawn carriage or bus. Numerous schemes were proposed to resolve this problem, but few succeed. Yeah, we don't come across yet Charles Pearson. Among the most vocal advocates for a solution to London's traffic problems was Charles Pearson. Yeah, who worked as a solicitor for the City of London. He saw both social and economical advantages in building an underground railway that would link the overground railway station together and clear London slums at the same time. Yeah, he suggested his ideas. As just as building, yeah, we read it. Now, his idea was to relocate the poor workers who lived in the inner city slums to newly constructed suburbs and provide cheap railway travel for them to get to work. Yeah, and now he's saying that we have to relocate. Relocate means here move poor workers who live in inner city center to where newly constructed suburbs, right? To provide cheaper, they provide cheaper tickets for them. And now it make it possible to move people better housing in the now. They are moving not in the center, but they are moving newly constructed suburbs. Suburb means here place in the suburb. Yeah. So. And what is the synonym of move? Move means relocate. Let's get Let's go. Person's idea gained support among some businessmen. In 1851, he submitted a plan to Parliament. It was rejected, but coincided with a proposal from another group of underground connecting line, which Parliament passed. Okay, now a number of people agreed with Pearson's idea. A number of who suppose gained support means agreed. Guys, gain support is agreed among who? Some businessmen. Businessman is answer. Number of businessmen. Yeah, question answer number. Answer for question 3 is businessman. Okay, that's good. So there's nothing about yet. Now let's keep reading. The two groups merged and established the Metropolitan Railway Company in August 1852. The company's plan was to conduct an underground railway line from the Great Western Railway station at Paddington to the edge of the city at Frankton Street, a distance of almost 5 kilometers. The organization had difficulty in raising funding for such a radical and expensive scheme, not least because of the critical articles printed by the press. Yes, now we have something here. The organization had difficulty in raising the funding for such a radical expensive scheme. So the company means here organization. Initially had problems means Problems mean difficulty in raising means getting what? Rising funding, getting funding. Yes. Funding here. Answer what? Answer 4. Fourth, radical and expensive scheme. Scheme means here project. Yeah. And because of the critical articles printed by press, and negative articles means here negative articles means critical articles, guys. Printed by appeared. Appeared means printed in the press. Yes. Answers are in order here. appeared in the press. So question number 6 is press. So the construction, the objects argued, object means people, argued that the tunnel would collapse under weight of traffic overhead, buildings would be shaken or passengers would be poisoned by the emission from the train engine. However, Pearson and his partners persisted. Yeah. We haven't come across cut and cover method yet. GWR argued that the new line would finally enable them to run train into the heart of the city. Yeah, it was possible. Invested about £250,000 in this scheme plan. Eventually, over a 5-year period, £1 million maybe was raised. The chosen route ran beneath existing main roads to minimize the expense of demolishing buildings. Originally scheduled to be completed in 20 months, the construction of the underground line took 3 years. Yeah, it was planned less than 3 years. It was built just below street level using a technique known as cut and cover. Yes, we now finally come across cut and cover. Demolish is the cinema was pulled down, and the trench about 10 meters wide and 6 meters deep was dug. Something was dug, and the sides temporarily held up with number of timber beams. Yeah. The brick wall, guys, the synonym here is brick. We haven't come across brick here. We cannot say a trench is not an answer because we need here brick walls. Now the answer starts from here. Brick walls then constructed, and finally a brick arch. Yes, a brick arch. Yes, a brick arch was added to create a tunnel. Yeah. And create a tunnel. The answer is not tunnel because the tunnel should be called, and 2-meter deep layer of soil was laid on the top of tunnel. Yeah, and the road above rebuilt. So a 2-meter deep layer of soil. Layer means, guys, covered with, at the top of something. Layer was laid. Laid means covered with. Laid means covered with. What is covered with? Soil covered with. The answer is soil. Be careful, guys, when you copy the answer, because if you copy wrongly, it is wrong. You are making a mistake. The answer is soil here. Okay, good job, guys. That's all for now. So what we need to do to deal with this kind of question is just find the synonym and match it with it. That's all. Reading is testing your vocabulary mostly. Okay, let's get started. As a tradition, we are gonna learn synonyms taken from the test. Okay, let's go. So question says increase it rapidly, and passage says grew at an astonishing rate. It is the synonym of. Please, guys, it's really important to write down these synonyms on your notebook. Pause the video and write down it, and these words will be useful for you in your next upcoming reading passage. Right. So here is move means in question. The word move is a synonym with relocate. And better housing means newly constructed. Agreed, gain its support. Pause and right. Getting means rising. And project means scheme. In question, which says company, and passage says organization. Negative articles means no, it is negative articles. Is in the passage. It is critical articles. Yes, it was critical articles. Critical articles. Yeah. And pull down means demolish. Yes, it is. There are synonyms. And covered means here late was late. Covered with the synonym is was late, right? Late. Was it? Yes. Covered with means late, not layer, but late. And next one is completion means finally. Completion means finally. And that's all, guys. Thank you for watching. Keep in mind, keep practicing important, as consistency is the key.